Very uncertain about his life.
I'm currently under attack. Bob just ran me over with his car.
Oh, Daniel! No! Get the hell out of my car!
Hopefully I'll be on the news one day.
Till the day you fucking die! Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Kill you! Kill you! Kill you!
Daniel Robert Larson, born November 15th of 1998 to parents Elizabeth Scheimer and Travis Larson. Daniel's father wasn't around for his childhood, leaving him to his abusive mother. He claims that he was neglected for most of his early life. Daniel is unfortunately autistic, bipolar, and schizophrenic. Sometime in 2012, he would be moved out to the Tennyson Center for Children, located in Denver, Colorado. It was once a place where kids like Daniel could get the help they needed. In 2021, the Tennyson Center closed its residential program after many reports of drug overdoses, runaways, sexual misconduct scandals, and the death of a 12-year-old patient. His grandmother, Nancy Scheimer, would soon follow him to Colorado upon learning about his situation, and a struggle between her and Daniel's father would begin on who would gain custody of him. Eventually, Nancy would win the legal battle and become his guardian. Daniel was beginning to improve at the center, and things were finally looking bright. Although his grandmother stated,
I'm not saying he's a finished job, he's got more work to do, but he's a much different child than he was when he first came here.
After Tennyson, he moved on to the Sobieski Academy, a special education school for his high school years. Fellow classmates described Dan as a total wallflower. He would go on to graduate in 2017. Dark times would soon fall upon Daniel. On July 24th, 2019, Daniel's grandmother would pass away, leaving him alone. This is where Bob Proctor would step in to care for Daniel and send him to live in a few group homes. Bob first met Daniel at the Tennyson facility during a buddy reading program that was held once a week. Both Daniel and his grandmother became close with Bob and continued to stay in touch even after he moved on from Tennyson. It's also around this time in late 2019 to early 2020 where Daniel Larson started posting on TikTok. He was growing in fame relatively fast, but with all this fame came the trolls. Daniel Larson became an internet lolcow. A lolcow is a person who gets exploited for the amusement of others, and buckets were already being milked. At this time, Daniel became increasingly delusional and would run away and get kicked out of the group homes he was placed in, leaving him homeless for long periods of time. Bob still continued to support Daniel, providing him with the money to produce his hit song, Roaring Thunder. It's unsure how much money Bob was giving Daniel each month, but one thing is for sure, Daniel was becoming rapidly ungrateful. Trolls were impersonating Bob through social media, and their relationship was dwindling. The two would have a falling out, and Bob would make the decision to cut ties with Dan. After this, Daniel has had multiple incidents, and now he's found himself in prison where he may stay for up to 65 years. This is a collection of Daniel Larson's worst incidents.
Hello everyone, this is Daniel Larson. Tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be doing an audition on TikTok, so please stay tuned. It is for adult films. Please stay tuned.
The May 6th, 2021 incident is where it all began. Daniel would go live to an audience of over 500 people on TikTok. We see Daniel within a bathroom, and it's here that he would begin to pull his pants down and present his genitals for all to see. His TikTok would be quickly banned midstream, as you'd expect from such actions. Daniel claimed that he was manipulated into doing so by a troll named Flexburger. He fully believed that he was auditioning for an adult film. Flexburger told Daniel that if he went through with the audition, then he would gain stardom in return.
What happened to my support? What happened to my team? What happened to everybody?
The June 25th, 2021 incident took place on a website called Like, which is similar to TikTok with its short videos. Daniel explains that the reason why he's using the website is because his phone broke and he's only able to use his laptop. Dan posted multiple times and was trying to reach out to his management, which is just a close group of people that continuously manipulate him. A troll had convinced Daniel that Grace Vanderwall, along with her father, Dave Vanderwall, had suffered heart attacks and that they were making the decision to be removed from life support.
This message goes out to the Vanderwall family. Please pray for the Vanderwall family. They're currently in critical condition.
Grace Vanderwall had been Daniel's crush ever since he was 17, and she was only 12 years old when she had first appeared on America's Got Talent. She would go on to win season 11, airing on September 14th of 2016. Daniel had convinced himself that he was a part of her life and that he was truly in a relationship with her. Management and trolls would take this to the next level, which only worsened his delusions. Throughout the incident, Dan became ever more frantic. He could be seen pleading to be let back on the team.
If you guys let me join the team now, I will sit here and I will fight. I will make videos on Likey for the rest of the night.
He thought the Vanderwall family had been hiding information from him. In the posts, he goes as far as hitting himself and threatening to end his life. This isn't it though. An absolutely massive bomb was dropped. Daniel comes out and apologizes for sending nude photos to minors, and even claiming to have sent a pic to Grace, and he apologizes further for the tremendous amount of stress that he has caused her.
I admit to s***ing minors, and s***ing Grace, and sending Grace a pic. I'm sorry for putting Grace through so much stress that she takes her own life and has a heart attack.
For the rest of the videos, he continuously demands to be let back onto the Vanderwall team, attempting to reach his management and an unknown person known as JP. He breaks down further as he's not able to get into his email, and then starts saying that he'll delete his YouTube posts in an attempt to help the Vanderwalls and show how much he cares.
This is for you, Grace.
The July 21st, 2021 incident, better known as the toothbrush incident, is a leaked video that had been all planned out by Flexburger. In the video, we see Daniel within a pink room. He's naked and on the floor. He begins to talk about Grace Vanderwall, explaining that this video was for her and that it's special. He would then insert a toothbrush into his anus, and then proceed to take it out and brush his teeth with it.
The motel threatened to kill me! The motel threatened to kill me! Get out of my car! No, you don't! I need help! Get out of my car! I need help! The motel threatened.
The December 10th, 2022 incident began with Daniel posting to his YouTube community tab, explaining that he had lost his disability services, leaving him with no more money. His response to this was to trash the motel room he was staying in, breaking a microwave, windows, and some furniture. His location would eventually be leaked, and the phone calls would begin to plague the motel staff. As a result, Daniel would be kicked out and then claim that the calls from the motel, which were trolls, threatened to shoot and kill him if he were to return. Not long after, Dan would begin to livestream straight from Bob Proctor's car, the only person left that cared for him. His nose appears to be leaking blood, presumably from hitting himself. In the stream, he repeatedly shouts that the motel was trying to kill him.
The motel threatened to kill me! The motel threatened to kill me! The motel threatened to kill me!
Bob became upset with the situation Daniel had found himself in. Daniel was pleading for Bob's help, but he wasn't having it, and tells Daniel to get out of his car.
Get out of my car, Daniel! No! Get the hell out of my car! God!
Daniel then begins to hit Bob, to which Bob then calls the police, obviously disturbed at the sight that sits before him in the passenger seat.
And tell him you're beating me. No, you hit me! You broke my arm! I didn't break your fucking arm! You grabbed me! Yeah, because you were beating me! You sure this is what you want? I'm calling the police. Ow! 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 Okay?
No, you're not helping me. You're not helping.
You're hitting me.
But you're not helping me. The motel threatened to kill me.
During the 911 call, Daniel is crying for help in the background.
He's a friend of mine, but he's gone crazy, and he's beating me, and I need help.
No, I need help.
We're in the parking lot of the Harkins Theater in Arvada.
The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me over the phone calls.
It's on 50 west of Washington.
The motel threatened to kill me.
Daniel was in the car here. I'm trying to get him out of the car, but I can't, and he's hitting me, and he's threatening me, and he's just gone crazy.
The February 15th, 2023 incident took place in the New York casino in Las Vegas. Daniel had locked himself in a bathroom stall, and 2 security guards were trying to get him out. The men were eventually able to get inside, where Daniel would charge at them. He went on to scream at the men the entire way out of the casino.
You not.
Yo, get the off the toilet.
No, you won't, bitch. No, you won't. You aren't gonna do shit.
Whoa. You better calm the down. You get stupid now? Let's go right now.
No.
Walk.
No.
Walk. Let's go.
Don't yell at me. I said don't yell at me. I said don't yell at me. I said don't yell at me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Don't grab me. I have it on camera.
We can walk. I told you. You don't over here, okay? We come get you, right? I said walk.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Walk.
Don't touch me.
Out the door. I ain't gonna touch you.
Don't touch me.
You said come out. You should have right there. We got the out.
Don't touch me.
When outside, Dan would post a few videos, clearly upset, kicking over trash cans, hitting himself, and threatening to end his life.
Kill myself over them.
A man then approached Daniel to ask if he was alright, to which he claimed that the security guards were trying to sexually harass him. The man then would tell Daniel that the area is closed and he needs to leave.
No, sir. Paramedics or anything?
No. I just need some time.
What's going on?
The security at that motel right across the street sexually tried to harass me.
Alright, so this area is technically closed. I'll ask you to report property.
Just go ahead and call police.
John Summit.
Police are on their way.
John Summit.
I'm going to need to ask you to
Daniel,
leave.
John Summit told me to ask you if you've showered anytime recently.
Okay, I'm going to need to ask you guys to leave.
You still smell like poop.
The May 25th, 2023 incident began with Daniel inside of a Haagen-Dazs ice cream shop. People were beginning to record Daniel as they were aware of who he was. He was starting to get frustrated and said that he was calling the police on them. The manager became confused from the flocks of people showing up to document Dan. She asked why they were bothering him, to which the man who was recording stated that he was security.
No, I'm serious. Why are you taking pictures of this man? Leave him alone.
I'm security. He's a pedophile.
How do you know that?
Do you want me to show you?
What?
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, show me.
The video then cuts to Daniel being thrown out of the shop by a male employee. Allegedly, Daniel had hit the manager, although it wasn't captured on video. What was captured on video was Daniel attempting to strike the man who tossed him out.
Hey! You want to search on the brig?
Okay, I'm on the phone with
Get out of the house!
You have a warrant for your f***ing arrest.
Holy sh**.
He didn't follow through though, and the crowd went wild. Dan was extremely upset by this point and started to yell at the people recording him, dropping the hard R in the process.
You're lying! Liar! You have to get the payment, d***!
The group then followed him into another store where they found him hitting himself in the face.
Okay, Daniel, stop. Daniel, stop.
No!
Daniel, just get out of the store. Come on.
I got my dog now.
The July 9th, 2023 incident started with Daniel adopting a dog from the Longmont Humane Society. Her name was originally Zola, but Dan changed it to Music. His reason for adopting the dog was because he wanted security, meaning that Zola was about to become a guard dog. She was just a regular pet, and many people were upset with Dan's decision. Many of them wanted him to return her to the shelter, as Daniel couldn't even take care of himself, so how was he gonna care for a dog? They were afraid that Daniel was going to hurt Zola. They would come up with plans to rescue her, which wouldn't be too difficult as Daniel's location was never a secret. Just 2 days later, we would have the July 11th incident of 2023. Someone by the name of Ween would rescue Zola. She would ask Dan to take a look at Zola. From here, she would walk away with the dog, put it in her car, and then take off. She would then go on to make sure that Zola would find a loving family to take care of her. Daniel's reaction to the dog napping would ignite him into a violent fit of rage, where he would enter a Walmart and break things. He threw merchandise stands to the floor and continued on to knock products off the shelves. Dan was beating his face, and customers were rightfully shocked by the scene. Before Dan had entered the store, he went on to disturb a bus full of senior citizens while he was in his state of rage, breaking the windshield. The police had then arrived at the store, where they would find Dan being restrained by employees. They went on to cuff him and take him into custody. He was released about 7 hours later.
Here, I don't want to hurt your arm, so till we get figured out, we're just detaining you, all right? Okay. You just relax. Okay. I didn't need the orientation class. What's your name, bud? Daniel? Daniel, what's your last name?
I will f***ing bomb the White House. I will f***ing bomb every single police station in the entire U.S.
The August 29th, 2023 incident involved a troll impersonating Grace Vanderwall. The troll went on to infuriate Daniel to the point where he would display one of his worst meltdowns. Before going live on YouTube, Dan would first upload a short where he calls Grace the N-word, threatening to blow up the White House and also bombing every police station in the United States.
This message is to Grace. Grace is a f***ing nigger and a hater, and I will always hate her now because of what she did. And yes, I will bomb the White House. I will f***ing bomb the White House. I will f***ing bomb every single police station in the entire US. And Grace told me to make this video.
He would then go on to start the live. It would immediately begin with him hitting himself in the head. He would then go from hitting himself to slamming his head against a wall and repeatedly say that he wants Grace Vanderwall dead, before continuing to pummel his face.
I want Grace dead. I want Grace dead. This is for her. This is for her because she's been behind all the manipulation ever since the beginning. Mom just ran me over with his car. My foot hurts.
The August 31st incident of 2023 starts with Daniel riding in Bob Proctor's car. Bob apparently didn't like it when Daniel brought his phone with him and asked him not to record. Daniel responded to this by recording anyway, claiming it was his legal right.
So I wasn't going to film, but since you have a problem with me bringing my phone in the car, okay, now I'm going to film because that's my legal right. Okay?
Dan starts to ridicule Bob by saying that he isn't helpful anymore and that he constantly causes issues. Bob doesn't take this too lightly though. They were on their way to get dinner, but because Daniel was causing problems, Bob decided to turn around and return to a motel that Dan was staying at. Bob began to yell at Daniel, clearly frustrated on what has become of the boy he once cared for.
You are never helpful anymore. All you do is cause issues. So, are we going to get dinner, or are you taking me back to the motel and I'm just going to not have anything for dinner? And I'm not going to eat today at all. And I guess I'll starve tonight. So what is it?
Get out!
I'm not going to do it. Because I had my phone...
Get the f*** out of my car!
Okay, don't grab me.
You want me to break your arm?
If you break my arm...
Then get the f*** out of my car!
Okay, then let go of me, f***er!
A fight soon broke out between the two.
If you f***ing hit me, n***er, holy f***, where did my phone go? Where did my f***ing phone go? Oh, you are hitting me!
You're hitting me! God damn you!
You hit me first, bitch!
Out of my car!
You hit me first! I'm not playing these games with you! Holy f***ing hell, bitch! Don't grab me like that! Don't f***ing grab me!
Quit hitting me!
You hit me!
No! You hit me repeatedly! Don't...
Then let go of me!
Get out of my car! Quit hitting me!
You hit me, so I have a right to defend myself!
Get out of my car! Get out of my car!
Now where's my phone, bitch?
Open the door and you'll find it!
He would eventually get out of the car, and Bob would speed off, Dan screaming that he ran him over.
Get away from my car!
Holy f*** hell! You ran over me! F***er! F***er, n***er! You f***ing ran over me, f***er!
He would go on to have a full meltdown inside of his motel room. He repeatedly stated that Bob ran him over while punching and kicking the walls, and yes, slamming his head on them too.
Oh, just ran me over, f***er. Fucking bitch, n***er. Fucking bitch. Bob is a bitch. Bob is a bitch. Bob is a bitch. He hurt me. He f***ing hurt me.
Bob would go on to cut ties with Daniel after this incident and end his financial support in December. The only person who cared for Daniel was now gone, leaving him completely alone.
Try me! Try me! Try me, bitch! Try me! Try me, bitch! Try me, bitch!
The November 10th, 2023 incident, better known as the Panera Bread incident, unfolded as a group of trolls stumbled across Daniel. They would begin to follow him and harass him, with Daniel getting more and more upset. He would then find himself in a Panera Bread, attempting to get away from the trolls. It's here that he would start to cause mayhem in a fit of untamable rage. The employees inside would start to record him as the events unfolded. As they try to kick Dan out, he threatens to murder them and accuses them of leaking his location. He starts hitting himself and screaming before standing up and attempting to hit one of the men, followed up by dropping multiple hard R's.
Try me, bitch! I will f***ing murder you! I will f***ing murder you, bitch!
Look at this crackhead.
I can go right ahead! I can go right ahead! Fans are leaking my location, bitch! Fans are leaking my location, bitch! I never put hands on you, bitch! I never put hands on you, bitch!
Step back right now!
I never saw
Step
you!
back right now!
I never assaulted you!
You do a table
I never assaulted you!
You do a table
Just because those people are causing incidents, you want to blame me!
Bro, you should have never took the phone.
They're throwing chairs and tables at me.
I never did anything! Press charges on
Okay, and yep, FBI vehicles are here. I see them outside. All right.
The December 10th, 2023 incident, also known as the Olive Garden incident, occurred when Daniel was live streaming inside of an Olive Garden. Trolls had convinced Dan that Grace Vanderwall, along with her mother Tina Vanderwall, and others were going to meet him there to have dinner. Dan made his way inside and successfully reserved a table for 8, where he would sit and wait for the rest to arrive. Employees politely asked him to stop recording, to which he refused. They made it clear to Daniel that their phone was getting numerous calls from trolls, with some of the people on the other line saying that he wasn't going to pay for his meal and instead just run away. The employees decided not to let him order anything else because he had no proof that the others would show up. Throughout his time in the restaurant, he would receive many texts from trolls claiming that the manager of the establishment was printing his nudes out in the office. A photo was then sent to him of a girl being arrested, to which he thought was Grace, and that it was happening just outside in the parking lot. Daniel would confront the staff about his nudes being printed and claim that the FBI was in the parking lot. He would then go on to perform a citizen's arrest on everyone inside of the restaurant, and he would even go as far as pulling the fire alarm.
And you? Did I point at you?
I'm performing a citizen's arrest, so the FBI is outside. I have more than enough photos coming in. Okay.
Who are you arresting?
I'm arresting every single person here. I'm arresting all employees.
So you're telling me that you're a celebrity?
Yes.
Okay, do people take pictures of celebrities, right?
Right, but you were back in back.
Yes.
Printing off documents.
I was?
You said that and it's on video.
I was printing off documents?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna ask you to come over here actually. Over here. We've been very nice. Like that's what I'm gonna tell you. You're not filming me, correct?
I am legally required to.
No, you can actually just leave now.
I don't have to leave. The FBI is here. I have photos.
Okay, sir, this is what I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna calm down right now. You're gonna stop filming me, or I'm gonna call the police and they're gonna remove you from here. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you're famous for on TikTok, but we are not doing this. You're gonna curse at me again, or you're going to leave.
I never cursed.
Okay, sir. What I'm gonna tell you right now is you're gonna stop filming and you're going to leave, or I'm going to call the police right now.
Go ahead and call the police.
Thank you. I will. We're done.
I just got sent pictures and photos of Grace being assaulted. I'm not gonna just sit here and call those photos fake. I got sent them from the FBI.
I'm gonna ask you again not to curse. There's children in here. I'm gonna ask you again.
I have photos.
I need you to lower your voice.
Okay,
yeah, I guess so.
Hey, whoa, no sir!
Hi.
Daniel?
Yes, I do. I have information that is extremely important with the managers here. My name is Daniel Larson. I'm a upcoming celebrity. I'm dating another singer-songwriter named Grace Vanderwall. I'm in contact with her management, LBI Entertainment, and the CEO of LBI Entertainment, Rick York.
Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Kill you! Kill you! Kill you!
The April 6th, 2024 incident is where Daniel began a live stream, immediately flipping the camera off, calling Bob Proctor the N-word and threatening to bomb him, as well as, yet again, all the police stations in the country and the White House. He repeats the words kill and murder with his face covered in snot and saliva.
Bomb! 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 Bomb you! Bomb you! Kill! 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 Murder! Kill! Kill! Murder! Murder! This is a message to every police in the world! Kill! 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 Murder! This is the message to the feds. You don't listen to me, I will kill you too. Murder. Bomb you. The White House too. Bomb you.
This incident would go on to be the last, as Daniel would soon be arrested later in the month on April 30th. He would be sent to the Jefferson County Detention Facility and then be transferred to the Clear Creek County Jail. Daniel had finally found himself in trouble for the numerous terroristic threats that he's made within the past few years, where he could be looking up to 65 years in prison for. He's currently ineligible for bond because of how bad the charges are. On May 31st of this year, he was sent to the Englewood Federal Correctional Institution, where he's currently awaiting trial. Daniel's story is quite tragic. He never got the attention he needed as a child, and received all the wrong attention as an adult, from fame on TikTok to being labeled as a lolcow, and now after one too many incidents, an inmate. The things that were covered in this video obviously aren't all, as there's a whole lot to unpack with Daniel. Is this really the end of his story, or is it only the beginning?